Ever since Russia started its aggression against Ukraine, Ukrainians have maintained a sense of humor and pride, and that's been evident in a variety of internet memes that have appeared over the past year. Ukraine Today takes a look at the year's top 5 Ukrainian internet memes. Kicking off our list is a derogatory term used by some Russians to describe Ukrainians. The word in Ukrainian is ukrop and means dill herb. Dill, or ukrop, is used in many Ukrainian traditional dishes. After some Ukrainian soldiers heard Russians using ukrop to describe them, they decided to embrace the term as a badge of honor, metaphorically and literally. The term was made into a real badge worn by Ukrainian soldiers and even embraced by Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko, who called ukrop the symbol of Ukrainian resistance to Russian aggression. Coming in at number 4 were the hundreds of Russian tanks and troops that invaded Ukraine and evaded detection by the Western media until August. Although Russian President Putin was unwavering in his conviction that he did not send tanks or troops to Ukraine, social media users and even governments showed otherwise. Photos such as this one were posted online, which showed Russian military markings on tanks inside Ukraine. The UK's Foreign Office put out this infographic to detail evidence of Russian tanks in Ukraine. Some of the Russian soldiers that were detained by Ukrainian authorities inside Ukraine gave the excuse that they were simply lost and accidentally entered Ukraine. To help the lost Russian troops, Canada put out this picture to clarify geography. After Russia illegally annexed Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula and sent troops to eastern Ukraine, a football chant venting anger toward the Russian president became an international hit. The words of the chant can't be repeated on television, but the thrust of it has to do with Ukrainians' dissatisfaction with Putin over his aggression in Ukraine. Shortly afterward, a variety of memes started popping up online. U.S. President Barack Obama dancing with American talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, and even the Russian president himself getting his groove on. At number 2 are a group of Ukrainian soldiers dubbed by insurgents as cyborgs because of their heroic and tireless defense of the Donetsk airport. Their determination to hold the installation, fighting against almost constant attacks by insurgents and Russian forces, has inspired millions of young and old Ukrainians, and even President Poroshenko. The mythical idea of a cyborg became a symbol of Ukrainian resistance against Russian aggression and a symbol of pride for Ukrainians. And in top spot, the year's best internet meme centers around an attack on a pro-Russian checkpoint in eastern Ukraine. Russian media reported that the leader of a Ukrainian nationalist party, Dmitry Yarosh, was to blame for the attack because inside the burnt-out vehicle was a business card, forgotten by Yarosh himself. Although the vehicle was completely destroyed, the business card was suspiciously in pristine condition. Social media users saw through this Russian media report and began posting various memes on Facebook and Twitter, making fun of the outrageous story. Because of the popularity, creativity, and longevity of this meme, it's the winner of our top 5 Ukrainian internet memes for 2014.